so today I have some recent purchases that I plan to share with you. I know I said probably 2 or 3 months ago that I was on a no-buy, but you know how that goes. So these are all the things that I've bought. Not really since then, because I've showed you some like iHerb stuff I've bought, but these are just sort of more random from like different companies' purchases. And then I've actually got a few things I got from iHerb, but I got a couple of small things and some random orders. They weren't enough to do like a haul. Plus I got them with some other things that I wasn't going to include, like cat treats and some DIY stuff. And then I've got some stuff I bought on Hautelook that I'm actually going to do last, because I've got sort of like a rant at the end of that. So I will start with some of the other stuff first. I guess I'll just sort of start with the stuff that I've picked up at stores in the area. The first thing I got was these Pacifica Purify Coconut Water Cleansing Wipes. I'm not even really sure why I bought these, because I don't actually use cleansing wipes, and you'll see I haven't even opened them yet, and I got them probably 3 weeks ago now. I'm not sure why I bought these. I don't know. I think I was thinking I would do like a first impressions of them to see, you know, from someone who doesn't actually use makeup wipes perspective how they work. So I'm still debating on how I'm going to use these. I did use a makeup wipe that I had sitting around and it was terrible, so I think I wanted to compare them, but I don't know. They were $5 and I was at Target, so I just picked them up. Then I also picked up a backup of the North Coast Organics Naked Deodorant. This is just the unscented one for sensitive skin. I got this. They sell these at one of the Whole Foods in my area. They don't sell them at the Whole Foods that I usually go to, so I had to go to a different one. But I needed another one of these, and I didn't really want to order it online, even though I think it's more expensive to buy it at my Whole Foods. I think this was $10.99 at the Whole Foods, and I think I'm probably wrong that it's cheaper online. I'm not really sure. I don't remember how much they were when I bought them online, but I feel like it was more expensive to buy them at Whole Foods. I'll have to double check, and I'll leave a note or something if I'm right about that. So then I did sort of mention this in my favorites video that I picked another thing up from Paula's Choice. It was just another one of the Resist C15 Super Booster thing that I put into my serum. It's the vitamin C treatment, and it comes separated, so it comes with the dropper and the bottle not together yet. So I've got a little bit left of the jar that I'm still using, and then I'll be using this. And then while I was there, they had free shipping over $50, so, you know, I just bought a couple of other things too. I got these skin balancing oil absorbing masks for normal, oily, and combination skin. This says it's a soothing formula that's supposed to help absorb excess oil, reduce enlarged pores and blackheads, smooths rough and uneven skin. I'm sort of conflicted about this. I've used it twice since I bought it. I have used some of this stuff. The first time I used it, I do feel like it did soothe my skin, and it was actually really nice. The second time I used it, I don't think I had done anything differently from the first time and the second time I've used it, but the second time my face really burned. And this also does include retinol palmitate in it, which I don't really know much about, but I know a lot of the ladies in the natural green community avoid it, and so I need to just do more research on it and figure out if it's something I want to keep using. I don't know what I'm going to do with it, so. And then it came with these samples. I picked some samples of like some men's stuff for my husband, but then when I read the ingredients of these, they weren't anything that I would want to give my husband, so I'm just going to toss those. That is one thing about Paula's Choice, is they are cruelty free, and I think most of their stuff is vegan, but their ingredients aren't fantastic. And it's the same with the Resist C15 Super Booster. The ingredients aren't the best in here, but this does work for me really well, and I'm afraid to stop using it because I like what it does for my skin. So until I can find something more natural, I will keep using this. And I don't have any plans to buy anything different from Paula's Choice after the mask thing that I bought. So, and then I also just bought this professional blemish extractor tool. It's just like a little, it's a torture device pretty much, actually. It hurts. My husband really loves it. He uses it a lot, and it is good. It's better than using, you know, like your fingers or whatever, because let's just be honest, we're all going to touch our skin. It's just inevitable. So I bought that to try and help keep me from, you know, using my nails and stuff. So that's what I got from Paula's Choice. I also mentioned this in my summer favorites video too. I bought 3 backups of the Joppa Minerals Blemish Bar for face and body. I bought 3 of these. I'm about done with my very first one that I talked about in the last recent purchases video I did. So I will be using those once I finish that up. I do really like that soap, so I'm going to keep using it for a while. So then the few random iHerb things I've gotten in a couple of different orders. I'll start with sort of like the I sort of made like an order generated around like de-stressing and stuff like that. So I bought this Nature's Way Holy Basil. I'd seen Jennifer talk about this in her favorites video, her last one I think, and so I went out and bought this because, you know, God knows my husband and I are under stress half the time. So we both have taken this. 5 minutes after I gave this to my husband, he was like passed out. He said whatever was in this worked so well for him that he couldn't even get stressed if he tried. And this actually did help me fall asleep faster than I usually do. So I have trouble falling asleep at night, and this actually helps put me to sleep. So this was actually a good tip from Jennifer, and I'm glad I picked this up. I also picked up two of these Aromatherapy Stress Ease scent inhalers with pure essential oil. This is the one that's unopened. I gave one to my husband. He uses this all the time. I tell him every time I feel like he's about to get stressed out, I tell him to take this and take a couple of deep breaths and relax, and it seems to really help calm his stress down. And I just tossed it, but these, I just bought a backup of that, and I've liked this too. I've tried it, and I really like the smell of this. And then I also bought some lavender bath salts to get ready for bath season. I don't take baths in the summer, but I do like to take them in the fall and winter, so you know, just something else to help me de-stress on days when, I don't know, I hate my job or something. But I also picked up a brush. I didn't bring it in here with me, and I'm not going to go back and get it, but I wanted to try dry brushing, so I bought a brush to keep by my shower, so every time right before I get in the shower I dry brush, and I like it so far. Maybe I'll include like a picture of it or something, but... And then in another random order, I needed to get some cat treats for my cats, and I picked a couple of other things up because why not? So the first thing I got was the Kiss My Face Pore Shrink Deep Cleansing Mask, and this just comes in this little tube, and it's 2 ounces. This says it is this deep cleaning clay mask, helps to remove oils and bacteria from the skin, cloves, tea tree, lemongrass, and other natural and aromatherapeutic botanical extracts clean and smooth skin's appearance. I haven't used this yet, but I am looking forward to trying that out. You know me, I'm a mask junkie, so couldn't pass that one up. And then randomly, and I'm not even sure why, I bought this Be Naturals Queen Bee facial polish. This doesn't have honey in it. A lot of the stuff from Be Naturals does have honey in it, but this one actually doesn't. It's a facial polish that is made with oatmeal flour, kaolin clay, lavender bud powder, cosmetic grade pumice, and iron oxide, and you mix it in with your cleanser 1 to 2 times it says for oily skin you can mix this with your cleanser daily. I haven't tried this yet, so I'll definitely have to let you know how this goes. I'm interested to try this facial polish. We'll see how that goes. So then the last, oh no, not. Then I also made an order with Ceuticals. I'd seen a couple of ladies actually talk about they were having a 50% off sale, so I shouldn't have gone to look at the website, but I did because I ended up getting a bunch of stuff. And when the stuff is usually pretty pricey, having 50% off is, you know, you kind of can't help yourself. So I bought a bunch of things. First, I bought the Acne, what is it? I bought the Acne Ceuticals kit, and this was just the 7 to 14 day, or this is the Acne starter kit, and it's just, it says it's a 4 to 6 week supply, but I don't know that I could actually get 4 to 6 weeks worth of stuff out of this. So it comes with, what is this? It comes with a cleanser. So this is 1 ounce of the Acne cleanse, It also comes with 1 ounce of the Acne exfoliator, and then it comes with 1 ounce of the Acne toner. It also comes with half an ounce of the Acne control cream, half an ounce of the Acne spot treatment, and then half an ounce of the Acne gel mask. It also came with this, which I didn't realize. It's the Acne Deep Repair Serum, and this is like a 3 ml. I'm not sure what that is in ounces, but it comes with this tiny sample of the Acne Deep Repair Serum, which I didn't realize, and then I went and bought the full size of that. So this is the full size of the Acne Deep Repair Serum, and then the tiny size. So the full size is 15 ml, which is half an ounce. So this one is 3 ml. So I've got 2 of these now, which I didn't intend to do, but hopefully I like it. And then I also bought 2 full-size masks, because I can't not leave a store without buying a mask. I bought the other acne mask that they had available, which was the Acne Detox Clay Mask. This is the full-size 1 ounce size. And then I also bought the RegeneC 3% L-Absorbic Mask. I think this is supposed to be for brightening. I don't really remember exactly what this one was supposed to do, but this is also the full-size 1 ounce mask. And the Acne Starter Kit also comes with, it came with instructions on how to use everything, so I really like that, because I did need a little bit of instruction on how they suggest that you use the products. So I'm glad that they included that. I didn't actually need any more skincare treatments because I've got 2 that I need to start using soon. I've got the Andalou Naturals, what is it, the Purify line. It's like the entire acne line. And then I also have some stuff that I'm going to talk about from Sibu Beauty that I bought on Hautelook that I'm actually going to try after that. So I didn't really need this thing from Raw Skin Ceuticals, but I don't know. At 50% off, you can't really not do it to keep it to try. And these are good until next September, so I'll be able to save these for a little while before they'll go bad. So the last things are the Hautelook stuff that I bought, and then I'll get into my little rant at the end. So the first things I bought were from Sibu Beauty. I had seen, I think it was somebody on Instagram posted something about Sibu was on Hautelook, and I'd never actually been on Hautelook before this, but I'd heard people talk about it. But I thought it was just for, you know, like mainstream makeup, you know, like brands that I wouldn't usually use anyway because they're not made with natural ingredients and stuff. But I didn't realize they also included some natural stuff from time to time. Not very often, but from time to time. So Sibu Beauty, it was pretty much everything was like 50% off or more. So I decided to try some of this stuff. So the first thing I got was the 3-piece, it was like, I forget exactly what it's called. It was like skin set or something. It came with the Seabuckthorn Cleansing Face and Body Bar, and then it also came with the Seabuckthorn Seed Oil. This is just the 10 ml size, and then it was supposed to come with the Facial Nourishing Cream that I talked about in my my last iHerb haul. I bought that extra. It was supposed to come with that, but it didn't, so they refunded me for the set, and then I just bought the facial cream on its own. So the bar just looks like this. I actually do have another one of these. I bought it on iHerb a few months ago because it was only like $1, so I picked it up then. So now I have a second one. It actually smells really good. And then this is just the 10 ml dropper of the Seabuckthorn seed oil. So, and then I also bought 2 of these Seabuckthorn exfoliating scrubs. It came in like a pack of 2. I was originally just going to get 1, but then I realized, but then I thought about my husband likes to use the same scrubs that I use, so I didn't want to go through, because this is only 3.3 ounces, so I think this one is actually smaller than the Acure scrub. So I didn't want to go through it super fast before I could get through the entire line, so I just bought 2 scrubs because he uses them as well. Then I also bought the clarifying toner to use with the facial care system because I do use toners, and I wanted to try this one out. And the last thing that I bought from Sibu was the Purifying mask. And I'm excited. I haven't tried this yet. I'm waiting to start the system before I try this mask. This is just a 2-ounce mask, and I'm really excited to try this one actually. So I'll definitely let you know how it goes once I try out this system. It'll be a little while because I've got another one to go through first, but I'll definitely let you know how this stuff goes. I've heard a lot of really good things about it. A lot of people really love Sibu, and I'm hoping that I do too. So then the last I should be on camera. So then the last stuff I bought from Hautelook, and the last thing for this video, is from Terre, which is an organic vegan skincare line. They just have skincare and they have makeup. So this is a really expensive brand actually, and I'd never heard about it before I saw it on Hautelook. They are cruelty-free and vegan, obviously. I did contact the company to find out because their website doesn't really say much about cruelty-free, and you assume, I guess you should never really assume that if something's vegan, it's cruelty-free as well, but I did contact them and they are cruelty-free. So I'll talk about the blushes first because the other thing I've got is the thing I've got the Rant on, sort of. So I bought 2 blushes. I don't need blushes, just like I don't need face masks, but I can't really help myself, so I bought 2 blushes. The first one I bought is in Lychee, and this is sort of like a pink. It's like a pink, it's not shimmer, but it has like a sheen to it, so it's sort of like a pinky, peachy sheen shade. I really think this shade is really pretty, so I'm excited to start trying that out. And then the other one I bought is Peach, and this one is more of like an, I think this is matte. I'm pretty sure this is matte, but this is more of like an orangey. They probably look identical on camera because they sort of look identical to me, but this one is more orangey. Maybe if I hold them up together. So this one is Peach and this one is Lychee. They do look a little bit different. They are pretty similar. This one is more pink and this one is more orange. And I have tried a couple of orange blushes recently and I do like them. I am wearing one today that I really like, so I bought those 2 blushes and I'm excited to try those out. These are actually really big containers. Full size, or the regular price for these on their website, I think is $34 each, which is insane for a blush. Like, I would never pay $34 for a blush. They do have a lot of product. This is 9 grams of product, so it is a lot of blush, and this will probably last me the rest of my life. But I think on Hautelook these were $17 each, which is still pushing it. It's a lot more than I usually pay for a blush, but that's, I mean, you have to think about the amount of product that you're getting too. So $17 for 9 grams of product really isn't that bad. So then I also bought, to go with the blush, I bought this blush brush. I still got it in the packaging, but I'll pull it out. So it's a synthetic blush brush, and this one is sort of got like an angle on it, which I don't typically like in blush brushes, but this was only $9. I can't remember how much it was full price. I think it was like 20 something. I don't remember, but I'm excited to try this with those blushes, or with any blushes really. I love blushes, and blush brushes are like my makeup weakness, so I've got another one to try out. I really love blush brushes, so I'm excited to try that. And then the last things are mask. I told you, face masks and blushes, just can't not do it. So originally this was supposed to come in a set, again, another set of something from Hautelook. This was supposed to be a set of 2 different masks. They have 2 different masks. So this is their Tropical Deep Cleansing Mask, and the other one was like a Nourishing Cream Mask, and this was supposed to come in a set with that. The set for the 2 was $70, I think. Or $69. It was $69 for the set of 2. And I think originally these masks run for over $100. I think they run for like $122 each on the website, which is, why is it $122? I don't know. I haven't tried this yet, so maybe it's fantastic and amazing. I have no idea, but this is the Tropical Deep Cleansing Mask, which is, this one was more suited towards my skin type anyway, so it's a good thing that this one was included and not the other one, because I would have been really annoyed if the other one had been included and not this one. But this, okay, so this was supposed to come with the other mask, and then each of these was supposed to come with a stone. This one is supposed to come with a volcanic stone that you heat up and you rub on your face before you put the mask on, right? Either that, or you heat it up and you put the mask on and then you rub the mask in with the heated stone or something like that. And then the other one is supposed to come with a marble stone that you put in the freezer and you rub on your face before you put the mask on to, I don't know, do something. But each of these were supposed to come with a stone. All I got in the mail was this. It just came with the mask. There was no stone. There was no other mask. I was really annoyed. I called the company. I called Hautelook, well I called Hautelook for the Sibu stuff, and I told them, I was like, I didn't get all of the set, and they just refunded to me. And then this one, I told them again, this is the second time this has happened. I didn't get everything that I ordered. It also didn't come with either of the stones. I was like, at first they just wanted to give me a refund, which I should have just let them do. I don't know why I didn't let them give me a refund for the whole thing. But I was like, well, I'd rather just get the product that I ordered and not get a refund at all. Can you check to your warehouse or whatever and see if there's any more in stock? So the girl I was on the phone with told me that she would send an email to, I don't know, the warehouse or whatever to see if they had any more, and that she would call me back the next day, and then she would also give me like a $10 Hautelook credit or something. So the next day she didn't call me. So then I called them back and was like, what's going on? I wanted to know if you had any of this product left so I could actually get everything that I paid for. And the girl was like, oh, I don't see any notes about that on your account, and the warehouse doesn't have anything left. So I was like, damn it. So I was like, well, then I guess the girl said to just give me a refund, or the girl offered to give me a refund, so I guess I'll just get a refund. She's like, well, since you did get one of the products, I'm only going to give you a refund for half. And I was like, I was really annoyed because honestly I wanted a refund for the entire thing, because this sort of put me out because I didn't have everything to use the mask properly. So I was like, well, I mean, I didn't really say that I didn't say that I wanted a refund for the whole thing, because I did get something for it, but I did say that I wasn't okay with 50% because I didn't actually get everything that I was supposed to get. So she gave me 60% off of the price that I did pay. So I think I ended up paying $30 for this or something like that. So then I actually contacted the Terre company itself and told them about what happened. I was like, I ordered something from Hautelook, it didn't come with the stone. Is there a way that you guys can just send me the stone? And they were like, oh yeah, we'll ship it out to you in the mail, and you'll get it like within a week or whatever. So they shipped me the stone. So this is the stone that I was supposed to get, and they shipped it free. I didn't have to pay for shipping or anything. So I'm really grateful that they were so nice about it. Even though I didn't even order the product from them, they still shipped me the stone, free shipping and everything. So I really appreciated that, and I'm excited to give this mask a try. I wish I had both, but you know, what are you gonna do? So I guess that was the only, should put this away. So that's just my beef with Hautelook, is that they, for some reason with these sets, they don't include, I don't know what it is that goes on in the warehouse, but they have a problem keeping all of the stuff that's supposed to be in each set in the set. I don't know what the problem is, but I told that to the girl that I was on the phone with. I was like, you know, this is the second time that this has happened. It shouldn't happen at all. I should always get what I ordered. She's like, no, I agree with you. I don't know what the problem is. We'll definitely find out, you know, we'll check it out in warehouse or whatever. They probably never did, but, you know, I'm sure they say that just, you know, to appease me, but I don't know. I've got this $10 credit on Hautelook. The thing about Hautelook for people who use natural products is stuff doesn't come around very often, so I might use it, I might not. I don't know what's going to happen yet. I've got $10 on Hautelook. We'll see. So that's my recent purchases. I did contain myself, and I pretty much have stopped buying makeup, which is a good thing because I don't really need it. I don't need a lot of makeup. I have my favorite things. You know, blushes I do have a problem with because I do tend to use different blushes all the time because I like them so much, but definitely eye makeup is not something I need to continue buying, and foundations, I've pretty much found the foundation that I want to use, so I don't need to keep buying that. So you shouldn't see hardly any makeup purchases from me, you know, like ever, unless it's like a repurchase or something like that, because I still have a lot of stuff I need to go through and just sort of get rid of and clean out because I don't need it all. So these are my recent purchases. I hope you enjoyed watching that, watching me spend all of my money, but I'm excited to give all this stuff a try. I'm really into skincare right now, which is why all this stuff is all skincare, but I'm really into skincare, and I'm trying to find things to help. You know, I'll talk about it in other videos, but breaking out for me is sort of like inevitable, but I'm trying to find things to sort of minimize the damage that it does to my skin, so I'm trying to find the best things that are for my skin. So I will keep you guys updated on all this stuff, or at least the best of my ability, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.